Hi, good day everyone. My name is Reno, and welcome to my first programming video. So for today, I will give you a brief tour on how my Meetup program works. Basically, this Meetup program simulates some features of Facebook, like the ability to create a user account, sign in, uh, make some posts, add friends from the existing list of the data users in the database, comment back on a specific post, like a post. So this program was created through NetBeans, and for the data, I made use of MySQL. So far, I have 8 tables created, and well, let's start with the tour. So with NetBeans, it gives us the ability to easily compile the program, and the moment that you run the program, it will actually take you into this page. This is what I call the login page. So for the login page, you will see 3 buttons: the sign up, the login, and then the forgot password. So basically for the login, it will check from the database if you provided the correct username and password. If yes, it will take you to the next page. If not, of course, it will give you an error message. The forgot password page basically just gives a user the ability to reset the password by answering some set of security questions. And finally, the sign up page. Well, this is where you can create an account. So since this is the first time that we'll be touring this program, let's try to create an account first. So here on the sign up page, we basically need to answer all of these fields, or else the program will give you an error message and it will not save the information in the database. So let me just type my name here that we can create an account. Later on, I will give you a demo of the setup conditions that you need to meet before you can create an account. Let me just put a dummy email here. Let's pick any date from here. This is a J combo box, by the way. Profession, student for now. Um, this is the security question, and you need to provide the answer. Maybe basketball. So, like what I told you a while ago, every field must be filled up first before you can continue. So if I remove my first name there, as you can see, it will give you a corresponding error message. So please input your first name. Same thing happens if I remove the other fields: middle name, last name, even the security question. Um, for the first name, it should only be actually first name, middle name, and the last name. It should only be a maximum of 50 characters. So let's say if you exceed 50 there, it should give you an error message there. Same thing if you just type in actually spaces there, the program will give you will not allow you to continue. So since we are still on the beta stages of this program, as of now, one limitation is the first name, the middle name, and the last name field must not have any white space. I've already made a condition for the program to catch this. As you can see, we're sorry since we're still on our beta stages. For the meantime, space is not allowed for the forename, middle name, and surname fields. The reason for this is actually I created the profile page even before I created the sign up page. So I've already made some codes there that will actually screw up if you put a space on these fields. So as for the username, it should be a minimum of 6 characters, maximum of 20, not case sensitive, and username must be unique. That means if the program found the same username in the database already, it will give you an error message. So just to demo, if I just type in one letter there, anything less than 6 characters, it will give you this message. Same thing if you exceed 20 characters, it should give you the error message. For the purpose of this demo, I've already created 2 accounts, LeBron James for the username. So let's try to type that. As you can see, username already exists in the database. So let's go back to that name. As for the conditions and the password, um, password must be minimum of 8 characters, maximum of 20. Password must contain at least one number and or one letter, and it shouldn't contain any space. So password must match actually the re-enter password field. Just to give you a demo here, let's say just type in password there. So this password doesn't contain any number. Will give you an error message. Password should contain at least one number and one letter. Must be 8 characters. Same thing if you just type in pure numbers. Will give you that message. Just in case the password doesn't match, we'll give you that message. So let's try password 1 for the demo. As for the email, it's actually the same thing with the username. It must be unique. It's a maximum of 50 characters. And as you can see, there's already LeBron at NBA.com in the database. So let's try that. Oh, yeah, that's because it didn't match the re-enter email field. As you can see, email exists already in the database, so you need to create actually a unique email. As for the birthday field, I've already made some conditions there for because some months, of course, only has 30 days, and I've also made a condition for the leap year so that February will only be able to accept up to 28 days and 29 for the leap year. Just to give you a brief demo, April, if you type in, if you enter 31 days, only 30 days for the selected month. So April, June, September, and November will give you that message. As for the birthday, type 30, will give you the message. Let's say if you put 29, and I think 2014 is not a leap year, so selected year is not a leap year, so we'll give you that message. So let's actually make it 2012. I think that's a leap year. So I think we got everything there. One more feature of this program is the password and the security answer are actually saved on the database. Or what I mean is, it's what's saved in the database is not the clear text password and the clear text security answer. It's actually hashed to protect the privacy of the user, just in case the database gets hacked. So just to show you, oh, I forgot the from. So you can see the password is actually converted into this hashed text. So if we sign up, if you meet all of the conditions, we'll give you this message: account created. Please sign in, and then it should take you directly back to the login page. Going back to the sign up, if you click on the cancel, of course it will just take you back to the login page. So before we proceed to the login, let me just give you a brief demo of how the forgot password work. Works. As you can see, we'll take into this page where you can enter the username. So if ever you type any username there that's not on the database, let's say that, will give you a message invalid username. So using the account that we created a while ago, forgot password, as you can see, it will give us the name of the account and the security question. And of course, it should match the answer that you provided. So I've typed in basketball a while ago, just to let me just add number one there, just to check the ability of this method to check for the security answer. As you can see, answer to the security question is incorrect. So if you remove the number one, it will take you into this new page where you can enter the new password. So same thing for the password, it should not contain any space, must be at least 8 characters, should not exceed 20, and should at least contain one number and one letter. So for the meantime, let me just type in password one again. Successfully change your password. We'll take you back to the login page. So I've shown you already how the forgot password button works. Now let's try to log in. So using the username a while ago and the password, if you successfully log in, it should take you to this page. I call this the user page. So as you can see, it has the same look with the profile page of Facebook. The information that you've entered, that we've entered a while ago, as you can see, is now shown on the screen. So on this class, actually, I have different labels that are automatically filled up whenever you have a successful login. So without the login, this class actually looks something like this. Let me just show it to you. So as you can see, it's an empty page before you log in. I have J labels and J fields there that where the text changes according to the account information that you'll be entering. So going back, it now gives me the information that I've entered in the database a while ago. As you can see, works at student for now, ITDC. One feature of this page is, remember, we didn't enter any age earlier on the sign up page, but this page automatically computes for the age of the user. It's actually computed from the MySQL database using the timestamp diff. If you would like to check, um, I'll show the code later. And one more thing, it also gives us an information on when the user joined Meetup. Basically, when was the account created? So this is also taken from the database. Just to check, that's about 15 minutes ago. So on this page, you have the friends page here in the friends list. This will give you if you have friends already. This J list will actually populate with the usernames of those of your friends. And then you also have the what's on your mind here. Basically, this is where you can post, and all of your posts should go directly onto this J list. Just to give you an example, I this is my first post. Before we do that, so you can see as of now, if you click here, it says that no post yet. There's something here. But after I click on this, this JList is automatically populated with whatever I just posted. And let's try another one. This is my second post. So as you can see on this JList, it's actually arranged um, based on the creation date, and it's actually descending. So aside from the comments, what's posted here in the JList is actually the username of the one who made the post, the full name, as well as the creation time for the posting. So at the top, you have different buttons. You have the home button, profile, friends, and you also have your name here, the name of the user actually. So for this, actually for this page, I mean for this actually a button that you can click on. Wherever you are, you can click on this, it will take you back to the profile page of this page. So as of now, we still don't have any friends. If you click on this, it is open. If you click on the this, it will just tell you that no friends. So after we have seen the user page, let's now try to go to the home page. So if you click on the home button there, it will take you to this page. So it's a simple page here that simulates the homepage of Facebook, wherein you will actually see the post from other users. What's different on this page is it actually shows you just a list of all of the posts that were made by all users on the database. So, like what I told you, I've already created 2 accounts previously. Uh, Usernames are actually this Andrew Wiggins, another one is LeBron James. So the username LeBron hasn't posted anything yet, but as you can see, Andrew Wiggins made a post. So on this page, you can also post anything. Hi, this is my third post, and that post that I just made, it's actually passed here in the J list. So if you click on that post, it will take you into the profile page of the person who made the post. Since that is my post, it just actually opened up the profile class. But what happens if you click on someone else post? So let me click Andrew Wiggins here. So as you can see, it took me into Andrew Wiggins' page. So what's different here is it on this panel it says say something to Andrew Wiggins. A while ago on my page it shows what's on your mind. And one more thing here that we need to notice is even though it shows the information for Andrew Wiggins, the username there or the name at the top is still my name. And did you notice the add as friend button here? So this is one feature that you will actually see if you visit other users' page. It will give you an option to add them as a friend. This button it's only visible when you're still not friends with that user. So this specific user, as you can see, he already has one friend here, LeBron James. He already has one post. So let me post something here. So as you can see, I actually made a post on his page, it actually shows my information. So whoever made the message during the time. So notice this field here. It says LeBron James only, right? Now, if I click on the add as a friend button here, it will give us a message that successfully added Andrew Wiggins as your friend, and the add as a friend button disappeared. That's because we are already friends with Andrew Wiggins. So the list of his friends, my name came up there, or my username. Same thing. If I go back to my profile page, I now have one friend, Andrew Wiggins. So if I click on Andrew Wiggins here, it will take me to his page. There's another button here, the friends button. Actually, this one here, it will show you the number of friends at the side. So Andrew Wiggins has two. That's why he has number two there, and you have followed by two people there. Going back to my profile, I have one, and shows followed by one person here. So one feature that I made on this panel is actually, if it's only one person, um, I mean one friend, it will say person here, but more than one, it will say people. Actually, if you don't have any friends, it will say no followers. So if I click on the friends button here, or actually on the friends button here on the top, it should take us to the friends list page. So just to give you a demo, if I click here, it will also take us to this page. So this page will actually give us a list of the current friends of the user. So as of now, I only have Andrew Wiggins as my friend. If we click on the list here, it should take us to his page. So one difference of the friends button here and the friends button here is, if you click on this one, it will actually take us the your friends, or in this case, my friends. But if we click on the button here, since we are viewing Andrew Wiggins' page, it will take us to the list of his friends. So as you can see, he has two, and the label also changes to friends of Andrew Wiggins. There's another button here. If you notice, see all users. If you click on that one, it will give you a list of all of the users that are currently on the top. This list is actually arranged alphabetically. So, um, let's say, if we go LeBron James, or something like this, so since we are still not friends with LeBron, as you can see, it shows the Addison button. Um, that's it for the friends. One more thing here is, remember on that list, it also shows us, it gives us the list of all the users. Now, if you click on your name, it will take you to the profile page. So again, the difference between the friends profile and the profile page is this one. You'll notice that it says here what's on your mind, but if you visit someone else's page, it will say something different. Begins. Okay. For now, let me give you a brief demo on how to update your account. Before we do that, take a closer look on this the information panel here. Basketball player works at Neo, birthday. So if I click on update account here, we can actually change this. Let's say tennis player, LaSalle. Wanna be a female, status married, let's say women. Let's click on update here. You can see it changes the information here. Prior to this video, I just actually changed the password from password 1 to password 2. Before you can change the password here, you need to enter the current password. That will be password 2. And then if you type in the same password, it will give you an error message that we cannot use the same password. So let's try to choose password 1. And now you have successfully changed the password. So same parameters for password applies. Minimum 8, maximum 20. Must not contain any space and should contain at least one number and or one letter. Just to test that, let's try to sign in with the new password. There it goes. So now let me give you a demo of how you can comment on a post. Um, Earlier, I've already made some comments on some specific posts, so don't be surprised if they have one already. So let's start with my profile here. Let's click on this is my first post. If you click on an item on that comments list, it will actually open up this comment on comment class, which will display the original comment and the ability for you to like and submit a post. So since we click on the first post, this gives us the message, including the username whoever posted that message in the creation. So let me just reply to that. And as you can see, it's actually posted on this playlist. So if I post another one here, it goes down. So this list is actually arranged into via creation date ascending. With this page here, you can also like a specific page. So as of now, you don't see anything on this portion, but if you click on like, you will see one person like this. And that's actually something that you can click on. It will give the information you can actually like that. So let's go into a different person's comment. Let's try Andrew Wiggins. Hi Andrew. Andrew Wiggins here. I've already replied to that a while ago off the cam. Let me try to reply again. Hello, Andrew. And it's actually there. I've already liked the list a while ago, so it doesn't give me the ability anymore to like it. So if the current user already liked the post, the like button is actually set to not visible. So just to check, let's try another username. Let's try LeBron James. So we're not yet friends with LeBron. So if we go to the friends list and all users, we click on Reno Ray, you will still have the add as friend button. So as of now, it's just followed by one person. See now it changed by followed by two. Let's go to Andrew Wiggins. I think let's click on this one here. Actually, it's better if we try the other one. So as you can see, LeBron, the username LeBron hasn't liked this account yet, so the like button is still visible. If we click on that one, it changes from one person. It now says two people like this. If we click on that, it will give us a list of the people who actually like the post. So it's actually arranged into um, in a manner that where the first person who liked the page is actually at first. So let's comment on this. So as you can see, even if we sign out, the comments, the reply to the post are still there. So if you click on cancel, it will just open up the profile page again. So basically, that's it for the for for this meetup program. Try to say that in person. So that's posted to my wall now, and if you go to the home page, all of the posts are actually here. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for listening.